I hope you're all doing fine. Guys, I'm doing super okay and I thank God for this far. Guys, if you're new to this channel and maybe you have not subscribed to it, I'm kindly requesting you to do so by clicking on this red button below. Click on it and there's that bell that will pop up. Click on that bell. You'll be the first one to be notified every time, I, Masai Girl, uploads a new video, okay? And if you're returning, like seriously, you've secured a seat in Masai Girl TV, thank you a million times. We don't take you for granted. We appreciate you, okay? Thank you so much. And so guys, like I've told you, this is Masai Girl TV. I am your host, Masai Girl. And guys, welcome. So guys, today I just want to talk about women again. Women. I'm gonna talk about women all the time. So if you're a woman there, come on in, girls. Come on in. Let's talk about this now, okay? So guys, I was so shocked to see what was going on. Can you imagine? A man marries a woman, and that's why, guys, I'm telling you, marriage is a scam. A guy marries this woman. The guy hustles a lot to get money, but it is not easy. And so he decides, let me take my wife back home in the village so that I can make money, and I send it there because life is a little cheaper in the village. And so they agree, and I was like, okay. And so the guy takes the girl back at home in the village, whereby he builds a house and the daddy lives in his own house. They lived for almost, I think like 4 or 5 years together that way. The guy will come home, he will go to work, then come visit them, he'll go to a month and then come back home, and they were living really happily. They were fine. And now, here comes the director of loyalty test. Director J meets these people and they agreed to be sanitized. And so he perused through their phones and finds out that this woman is dating daddy-in-law. And not all that, the second born belongs to the dad. Can you imagine that? Belongs to the dad-in-law. Can you imagine that? So this girl was left in the village. The guy provides, I think the husband provides everything. He comes home, goes for work, and comes home and goes for work. Probably he comes home after 1 month or 3 weeks. That way. But this woman, she chose to go sleep with the father-in-law. Out of all men in the village, she only chose. I'm just asking myself, what kind of a devil is this? Why didn't she go to even neighbors, or even just look for somebody out there, but not her own husband's dad? Can you imagine what this guy is feeling right now? Can you imagine how much pain this guy is going through? I'm sure this guy is depressed. He can't imagine. He has been hustling out there to get these people some food, get them good life. And he thinks that now the family is growing, they have a second born, and just come to realize that the second born is his dad's. Now he was wondering, is this my wife, my mother, or who is this? Because now this girl belongs to 2 men. And now these 2 men are dad and a son. So she is one woman married to 2, dad and a son. Because they were living together with the dad, and the husband was in town working, was not at home. He was out there working. So this guy, the young guy, provides food. And then the dad, they eat the food together with the wife. Their wife, daughter-in-law. You can imagine that, his daughter-in-law. When I watched that video, I was like so confused. So I was wondering, and I heard somewhere that she was like, when they were texting with their father-in-law, she mentioned that the second born looks like your son, so he can never suspect that that is not his child. Can you imagine that? Can you just keep quiet and think about what I'm thinking right now? Can you imagine that? So I'm just wondering, what is this guy going through? His name is Isaac. Imagine how much pain is Isaac going through. Isaac is going through a lot of pain, depression. In fact, right now Isaac is drinking like something else. He's drinking himself out because he's stressed. His brain is tortured. Can you imagine working so hard for your wife and your children just to come and find out that some of them are not your children? And to make it worse, they belong to your dad. Your own child belongs to your own dad. Now let me ask, what kind of world is this? And then the woman comes and says, you know what? Your daddy told me that he's not your biological dad. Now they are trying to create or clean things up, but now they're using the wrong way. How comes the dad never told this guy that you're not my biological son? How comes the whole thing has appeared right now? Now they were caught is when he knows that this guy, Isaac, is not my son. Why not before? That was so disgusting. I was so pissed off. I can't imagine how this guy is going through pain. This guy is going through hell. I wish he can get a counselor out there, somebody who can talk to him. And to make it worse, listen guys, the lady ran away from the village, and the place she went to hide was one of his dad's, the father-in-law's houses. So she went to live at his father-in-law's houses. That is not running. That is still going to your husband, father-in-law. Can you imagine? So what kind of relationship are these two children gonna have in future? They'll be like, I was born by my dad and you were born by grandpa. Can you imagine? And they're brothers. Probably they are brothers. Let's say they're two boys. This boy is calling Isaac dad, but this other one is calling grandpa dad. What kind of life is this? I'm wondering, is the world coming to an end? What is happening? What is going on? I'm just thinking the world is coming to an end. Things are so crazy. Things that are happening currently, they are crazy. People don't even fear God. They're just doing things, whatever they want. It's like there's no heaven. They don't care. Maybe they think heaven is here. So they're just doing whatever they feel like. Whatever pleases you is what you do. Oh my gosh. Guys, by the way, if you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly, I'm requesting you to do by clicking on this red button below this video, this one right here. Click on it and there's that bell will pop up. Click on that bell. And you'll be the first one to be notified every time Masaigal, uploads a new video, okay? Guys, please, let's get back to God's way. The things that we are doing, they are disgusting. Guys, let's fear the Lord. Let's not do things that are hurting God. Let's have a little fear and a little respect for Him, please. Because I'm even pitying God. I'm even pitying Him. I don't know what He's thinking about us right now. Guys, like I told you, this is Masaigal TV. And I was your host, your only one, Masaigal. And until we meet again, bye for now.